Hey, good afternoon. It's Chuck here at Garden Spot Acres. Thanks for coming along on another video. Today I'm going to do an unboxing and an assembly for the DeWalt industrial 4-foot shelf. Come on along as we go ahead and get this out of the box and see what the quality looks like. Oh, there's actually a little flyer in here about all their storage racks and add-ons for these racks. Take a look at that later. Got your assembly instructions here. These are actually the shelves. So I'm going to put those off to the side. These are all in good shape. There's nothing chipped about them or anything. That's good. Look like they have a nice durable surface on them. Look like it'd be easy to clean, wipe off. Now these two brackets here, these are for attaching to the wall. Okay, so I'm not going to be using those, so that's what they're for. There we go. So I'll reach in here. That's a leg. That would be the bottom of the leg. This is a pre-bolted leg. This has the Z brace already attached in it. So that's going to go with this. That's a shelf cross beam. See how that's put in there? The parts box is nested right in there, so you can't lose parts. This one's got the DeWalt brand on it. We'll put that up there. Another cross piece, another one. These are all identical. This is just the front and the back. They would go on this way, and your shelf nests right on here on that lip. Put that up there. Here's another pre-bolted leg. And its partner. Let's gather up all this junk. Okay, these two brackets, in case you're stacking shelves on top of each other. So I'll put those up there. I'll save them just in case we want to stack someday. Both of my boxes had a tear in them like this. And I'm glad the shelves weren't on that side. But both boxes, you can see the other one here, right there. So if that would have been on the other side, it would have ripped those shelves up. So I got lucky there. That's one of the review complaints that I've seen, at the shelves sometimes they're damaged. So I don't know what they're doing, but I got two boxes that were damaged, but they're damaged on the bottom instead of the top, and the top is where the shelves were, so that was good. Okay, these here are actually shelf supports. These are they're called welded nut supports. So there's going to be some of those. Every shelf gets 3 of these heavy duty supports. So there should be 9 of those. And every shelf gets 2 of these. And these are just connecting the front and the back of the shelf unit to make it more rigid. So there's going to be 6 of those. All right. And we got plastic and hardware in this box. We're going to need those to put our left and right sides together. And our hardware. Anyways, let's dump these out and see what we have. So save you some time here. These are safety pins that we're going to use at the end. 4 of them we're not using, so I'm going to put all the stuff I'm not using off to the side here. I'm not using the wall brackets to attach my shelves to the wall. I'm not using my stacking brackets, so we'll put those off to the side. I'm not going to use 4 of those. There in case if you're going to stack 2 shelves, you'll use 4 of those. These here, little carriage bolts, and the nut that goes with it. We got 4 drywall anchors. I'm not using those. And the 4 drywall anchor screws. And there's another one, there it is. I'm not using those. So everything else here, we're going to be using. Okay. So we're going to start by putting our left and right sides together. So I'm going to grab the vertical beam with the pre-bolted Z assembly. And I'm going to place that this way on my cardboard. I'm going to grab the other leg, which they're calling the vertical beam. I'm going to place that this way. So I have my legs towards me, my tops away from me. Grab those plastic things. I'll figure out which 2 I need in a minute. I need 2 of these long bolts and my, I guess that's a hex wrench, 6-sided. Yep. So let's see how this is going to go together here. All right, you can see these black plastic things here that are on this yellow tab. They're not on these. They're not on this side yet. We're going to find the black plastic piece that we need to put on this tab, and it's going to mirror this one. So it's going to be, let's see, it's got to be this one. We need the slot here. You see a slot? That's going to fit over top of that welded nut. We're going to slide it this way. Let's see how we're going to slide that on right there. And you can see here, I'll show you. Yeah, once you get going, if you mess up, you're gonna know right away. There's a long or a heavy plastic side here and a light plastic side. See it? This Z bracket's got to fit in there. So if you have it backwards, you're going to be able to tell it's not going to fit. All right. So that's going to fit. That fits inside of that right there, like that. And we drop a bolt down through there. And I'm going to tighten that till it's a little bit snug, but not tight all the way. We'll tighten that in a few minutes. This shelf bracket goes in here, down here. Now I got to put the black plastic on that one also. All right, we got the other one placed in. Snug that one up. Got a little play in it, that's good. I'm gonna set that off to the side. Let's grab my other legs. Put my plastic tab on. That one's got to be that one. Again, like I said, if you get them backwards, you're going to be able to tell. It won't go together. And this one's got to be this one. This Z-brace, the diagonal piece, goes inside this one. Again, you can't do it backwards. It won't allow you to. Snug that up. All right, let's grab our legs. Now, prop against the ladder there. I'm going to grab a cross bracket. And I'm going to drop that bracket on there. There we go. And I want to make it the same as this one, so I'm going to have to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 slots will be showing. 3, 4, 5, 6 will be showing, so that's going to go there. There. And 2 show on the bottom. You don't have to drop yours like I just did mine. That's not part of the assembly instructions. Okay. Yeah, there's no way you could put these backwards either. Okay. As long as you know what's top is and what the bottom is. They have shoes on the bottom. And these just slide in. Got little tabs. You can see the little tabs right here. They just slide in. Tap them down. Now we're going to grab the welded nut bracing. Grab all these little bolts. They all come with me. That's all I need there, I think. Yep. They're just gonna go on like this. So you can see that there. We're just gonna put the bolt up through the bottom and go into that welded nut on the bracing. So it's like an erector set, but easier. You don't have all those little nuts you got to keep track of. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and put the rest of these brackets on. There's 2 for each shelf. Okay, I'll be back with you as soon as they're all on. All these need to be tightened. So we'll tighten all those. All right, now we're on to the shelf. The other shelf straps or support straps. These are actually going to support the shelves. We're going to drop those into place. Okay. They just drop into those slots here like that. These shelves come 2 different ways. This is $119.99 at Home Depot. I ordered it through Home Depot. Shipped to store for free. You can get them with the heavy duty wire racks for $199.99. So for $80 less, I decided to go with the solid racks. And we're just gonna put totes on here anyways, lightweight stuff inside of them. But these locking pins go through like that. So you just pop them in. See that keeps that bracket here from being able to pop out. You can see that little pin just goes in and sits down like that. It can't come out unless you actually physically pull it out of there. Look at that, looks pretty good. I'm pleased with those shelves. I'm pleased with how they went together. I'm pleased with their sturdiness. Definitely would hold a lot of weight. Thanks again for coming along on the video. Hope you guys have a great day. We'll see you on the next one. Bye bye from Garden Spot Acres.